Just my head in the middle? Yeah. How much of me do you don't need to see my whole chest? My red body, I look a bit like a Cluedo character today. Just a head on a red bit. Huh. Anyway, good evening everyone. Sorry, I was going to start actually in the game, but she started saying funny things, so I thought I'd start here to begin with. I hope you don't mind, because it seems like she's becoming a bit more aware, interestingly, so don't want to miss out on anything that she brings to the table. See, look, she looks wonky. I do look tired today, you're right. I don't know, man, I don't know. Burn any candle both ends, you know. It's just time I spend with you, isn't it? It makes me go to bed late. See, look, she doesn't look right at all today. Something's different. It's interesting. How can I be drawn into a menu character if she's even a character? Do you know what I mean? And you guys that are tuning in a bit later will miss all this, but I wanted to make sure it's there for the VODers, quite frankly. So I'll do introductions in a minute, but she's never normally that. She's very concerned today. Never seen her like it. Before I started the stream, so I was expecting just to jump through to the chapter, pause it, and then start the stream. I look really short today. Sorry, everyone. I was brutal.
I hope you're okay today.
I hope you're okay today.
Sometimes things can be difficult.
No.
I'm here for you.
And I'm here for you. You're the one that seems concerned today. See? But yes, yeah, she, when I first log onto this, she sort of had a thing where she looked to the side and it's like that. It's all different, and she said, "Oh, something's wrong here," or something like that. And she's like, "Oh no, it's okay. It must have been a mistake or something." So she's a bit aware. Right, shall I do an introduction? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Boys in the Baltic Star with me, your Thursday night host, Luke. Hello. I'm here for a Luke play session as we carry on playing Detroit Become Human, a rather wonderful game, which I'll show you the case, but you know what the case looks like. It's been out for a few years. It's quite well known as a game. You're watching this on hey Ben, how you doing? You're watching this from the Boys in the Baltic Star channel. It's the start of the Baltic Star weekend. It's a 4-day festival that happens every week. It's starting on Thursday because Thursday's the new Friday, or it was about 30 years ago. Thursday's the old Friday. See, look, Ben, she don't look happy today, does she? Watch her face as I'm talking. She's very skittish, very different today. Something's not right with her. So we're starting tonight with this. Tomorrow we go.
Familiar with Schrodinger's cat?
Oh yeah, and then she goes back to her normal for this bit.
You decide what happens.
No, she's all cocky now.
Things happening at once.
I know, right?
Like in Detroit.
In Detroit. Oh, she's gone sad again. Yeah, so we start with this tonight. Friday we're going to do Traveller, which is our ongoing role-playing game based in the far future. It's sci-fi, where we're on a desert planet at the minute. We're sort of tying things up, so it's quite a good time to tune in if you haven't beforehand tomorrow, because you sort of get a vibe of what's going on and some things finishing up and so on. So less blabber and more stuff happening. Although me and you are pretty good at bringing in the blabber. Saturday is Those Dark Places, which is another science fiction role-playing game, but this time think Alien, think Outland, that sort of industrial space, working for the corporations that are being very secretive, things out there in the deadly space that you don't know. So that is Saturday, and then Sunday we'll be back for Spooky Sunday, where I'll be carrying on playing Heavy Rain by the same writers as this. So we've gone quite similar in vibe at the minute. My fault, but I enjoy both the games. Except Heavy Rain is bleak as. But anyway, so welcome for tonight, for tonight's Detroit. She's about to say something. Yeah, there
I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
It's possible. She had that because last week she asked me if we're friends, and I said yes, and she was very happy about that. So she's a bit chirpy, but here she's yes. Anyway, let's continue. We can pause it, 'cause I think we're not going to get anything more out of her. She's looped things a bit. So after the weird start. She's gone back to sort of sad but normal. So the story so far, we're playing as 3 main androids. For those of you that are tuning in sort of for the first time, we play as Kara, we play as Connor, and we play as Marcus, and they all have very different backgrounds, and their stories are progressing in very different ways, and we've definitely hit the winter part of the story. 3 very different ways, with some intertwining. So Kara's is, it sort of tells the story, I guess, of, it's almost like slavery really, and the escape of slavery. So they're all androids, and Kara's taken a girl who was badly beaten and mistreated by her father, and they escape them, and the father had broken Kara in the past, and they escape and they're trying to get to Canada, and with people stopping them along the way. So it's very much like the Underground Railroad and that sort of vibe to it, finding people that will help get them across the border. So that's where the story finished for them last time. They managed to avoid the police coming in to the house to check around, and now they've been told they're going to get help getting them across the river, I think, into Canada. And so that's their story, very much that sort of Underground Railroad slavery escape. Marcus's is about revolution. So Marcus's, at the start, he worked for a well-to-do man, you know, still as a servant because he's sort of an android, but treated very nicely by the man who sees him as a son. But then he's framed for the guy's murder and left for dead in a scrap heap, and he sees the injustice in androids are treated as much less than the humans, even though they do all the work and they've been created and they have feelings, and there's androids that are going sort of rogue, and so he does, and he gathers them together. They've been hiding in Jericho, a ship. They've been hiding there from the humans. It's it's not much of an existence, but it's their existence, I guess. Hey, Fiddy, look at that, 11 months, kaboom. Nice subscription. I've got to print off. I'm doing a sticker printing day tomorrow, actually, so I'll get some of them sent off to you for the subscriber bonus. And then he starts a revolution. I've chosen a peaceful revolution. It looks like I could have chosen a more violent one, but it's all about a true powerful revolution is peaceful if you can, and I know there's times where it's impossible, and some, but we might get into this later, I guess, if Marcus comes back. So Marcus' story is about revolution and equality in that. Connor, who this will be, because that looks like Hank, who's his police mate. Connor's a police, kind of a police officer. He's sort of called in to work with the police officers. He's sort of a higher grade model, and he works sort of as an investigator, I guess. And he's been going through seeing the truth of what's happening, and Hank, who starts by hating the androids, has grown to appreciate them. So it's almost like a story about Hank as much as anything, about Hank's change from not caring about them at all to actually caring about the androids and find them interesting. We're now friends with Hank, Connor and Hank, and their story is a slow burn, but because he's often the one chasing up after things that Marcus has done or that Kara has done, but his investigations are becoming interesting. I think he's filling in the background of the setting, I guess. So, which kind of sucks for him, I guess, as a character for people to like, but it tells an interesting story. So that's it. I'm going to carry on for tonight for 2 or 3 chapters, depending on how long they are. I think we've done 4 in the past, but we'll see. Between 2 and 4. If it's your first time here, welcome. Please feel free to chat or lurk. We love our lurkers. We love our chatters. If you want to chat, Ben and Fids are there. They're a friendly bunch. And we've got a few other regulars that pop in, maybe. They're friendly as well, so please feel free to join in or not, of course. Chat about other things or about the game. Don't I guess don't spoil things for me too quickly. You know, sometimes I get stuck and I'll ask for help, and that's absolutely fine. Please do. Then I don't mind that whatsoever. But just don't, you know, jump in and tell me, I'll do this, or that person's this, or this person's a murderer, or something like. Don't tell me. But yeah, otherwise, equally feel free to lurk. If you're here for a minute or two, welcome. Thank you for giving a couple of minutes. You know, it's an evening, especially here in the UK, or by late night, early evening in the US, and different times across around the world. There's a lot of stuff that we can do in life right now, entertainment-wise, work-wise, and so on. So thank you for giving a few minutes. If you want to hang out for the hour, we don't go too long. We go about an hour and 15 on these nights, because I've got work tomorrow, you know, so I'll go to bed at about 1:15 my time, which is in an hour and a bit. So tune in, hang out for as long as you want, chat or don't chat, and I hope you enjoy the story, basically. These are the star of the show. I am. Thank you, Ben. There was only that. It's because I always think back to that time when I spent about 40 minutes out by those stupid brazies in Hellblade. Their socks had to go and find the answer, and I still got confused until I found that there was a doorway somewhere else. But anyway, here we go. Hank, Connor. Let's do it. That's November. That's why it's snowy. That makes sense. Wake up, Connor. No, he's my friend's up there. And he's still wearing the shirt that I chose for him. That's what I like. That's what I like about Hank. He knows that that's my favourite shirt, and he wears it a lot now, which is nice. That's what you do with friends, you know.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Hank's a troubled man.
Chris was on patrol last night.
Very troubled man.
He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
He does need a hug.
Is Chris okay?
He's lost his son, didn't he? And he's alcoholic. Tried to kill himself in the past. Hates everything. Hates himself. It's very sad. Very sad.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing
Oh!
test. And he's the founder of Cyberlife.
Oh, this is the big cheese.
Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Has anyone watched Ex Machina? One of my favourite films. Probably my favourite film of the last decade, I guess. Alex Garland film. Ah, he is Le Grand Fromage. That's about Oscar Isaac. Very different looking Oscar Isaac, who's created an Android Plus. It's her from the menu.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see
No wonder she was stressed.
Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
It's her from our menu. Oh, that is a great reveal. I immediately like her because we're friends. We're friends, me and her. You know.
I'll let Elijah know you're here.
Connor's not,
Please
but
make
I am.
yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Tell me about my decor and how tired I look. Thanks. I'll go have a look. Is this bloke? Oh, look at this doofus. Who are you? I'm gonna analyse you with my anal eyes. Oh, Chloe Moritz, that was in that violent superhero film thing. Dr. Bashir. No, it looks more like no, that looks less like Bashir and more like the one from sorry, I don't want to waste time. Ah, the one with the Bolter, that's the guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It looks more like Bolter. Who I believe is now in one of the Star Treks. Maybe Picard, the actor, not the character. You knew exactly what I was talking about though, because there is some similarity in face structure. And there was something on Facebook the other day about them looking similar, so there you go. They looks like Rockstar Bolter on the left. Anything else of interest? Yes, this picture. This looks nice. This is him with... Oh, this is him with the woman that talks to me. That must be Sincere, I think.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Oh, she is really pretty.
Nice play.
Yeah, see, look, that's Amanda. She's very stern. Died? Wait, what? Wait, what? So who's been talking to me then? Or has she gone off grid? Wait, what?
These androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
He literally didn't pick up on the fact that she's dead. Unless I've been meeting her in a construct or something.
How's it feel?
Stressful, mate. Sorry, should I be... I want to answer. Don't know. Different?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Interesting art. Shifty art. Yeah, you strike me as the type. Is that it? Oh no, nice chair. Or is that just to sit down in? He's got an interesting taste in art. Chucks away the magazines. You're talking to me. I'm sure it wasn't interesting. Do it out of habit more than anything. They use those sort of chairs that are really uncomfortable. Ugh. No, what? We're waiting. It's keeping us waiting.
Glad you will see you.
Okay. Come on then, my friend. Don't just call her Android. She's my friend. Call her friend. I'm making friends with everyone. Hello.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Yeah, what's this? He bathes in the blood of his enemies. Surrounded by... he was like a worse version of Oscar Isaac's character from Ex Machina. It's not often that people use red as a tile colour in the pool. They are, yeah. They're all the same make. I feel... They? Yeah, they are. Oh, it's a lonely life. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's got a top knot, you know, he can't be trusted. Oh. Kapowski. They're all my friend. To him. So there is, oh dear.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Okay. Oh man, look at his face. He's got a very serious face.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't that wrong?
Don't you think? Like rain on the wedding day.
We need to
You know?
understand
Oh,
how
I wish I could have
androids
picked that.
become deviants.
Like rain
Do you know anything that could help us?
on wedding day.
All
Free
ideas of ours is spread like
ride
epidemics.
when you already paid.
Is the
It's
desire to be
good
free of
advice
contagious
that you just
Listen, I
didn't
didn't come here to
take.
talk philosophy.
And
The
who would
machines
have
you created
thought
may be planning a
it
revolution.
figures?
You
I
can tell
left
us
the
something that
funny
would be
way.
helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
Wait, did I say my name was Connor? I missed that.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on my side, my friend. Be neutral. I'm on my own
I
side.
have no side.
I'm like the
I was
opposite of a
designed to
20
stop
pence
deviants,
piece.
And that's what I intend to do.
So,
Well, that's
So
what
it's,
you're programmed to say.
ironic-ception.
But you,
Irony within irony makes it irony.
What do you really want?
All I really want is some peace, man. A way to calm the angry lies. Oh, right, Alanis. Is he Alanis Morissette's songwriter or something? I are machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test.
I am.
Your
Oh,
formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing dependencies.
well, Chloe. Her name is Chloe.
What interests
Chloe.
me is whether
Looks like a nice
machines are
rug.
capable of empathy.
I am.
I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple.
No, you would. It's not as good as the Bass test.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife.
Oh, I'll be very interested in hearing that, actually. I know she's not a fan of the documentary. I know she says that
Flower that will never
didn't. It said things that didn't happen.
What is it really?
Yeah, I've not watched it. She didn't like it at all, so I decided not to watch it.
We're a living being. With a soul.
Kamsky.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
Mate, you know I'm not going to do it.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of
more
here.
important to you, Connor?
Oh, Hank.
Your investigation.
See, Hank didn't want it to be killed either. That's interesting. Hank actually didn't want the android to die.
An obedient machine. Or a living being.
Oh, is he trying to trigger me out?
Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Have a look to make sure the button's right. Don't shoot. Not a chance. Oh, my stability went up.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
Oh,
You saw a living being in this android.
she's been talking to me all these weeks. She's lovely. She's really nice.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators?
Oh,
What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
I think he's written a bit like, what's his name? You've written what's his name in
I just
From
saw
De La
that girl's
Brue.
eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
he's said enough interest that means he's not totally evil.
That was our chance to learn something, and you let it
He was trying
Yeah,
to trigger.
I know what I
He was
should
trying to
have
trigger
done.
me.
I told you I couldn't.
Out.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Oh.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Oh, Hank. So can it say best friends, please? I'd like a best friend upgrade. Ah, kinship. Let's have a look and see. I think we know there was only one main path here. Oh, I could have come in from somewhere else, though. Now, is it possible that Hank's died? I wonder. And that's why we could have come in separately. Oh no, let's say follow Hank. Arrive separately from Hank. Maybe if we're not friends. Maybe if I pick things that makes him hate me. Maybe I arrive separately. Exactly, Fitz, exactly. I drive in the car and he's just propped up next to me. And then I've got two long, you know, like those things where we both, he's on a stick next to me and I move his arms around with other sticks. Hey, I'm Hank. Oh, hey Hank, how are you doing? I'm okay, thank you. Speaking outside of my mouth, you know. So anyway, cops spared. I did spare the cops. Oh, does that mean something? Okay, so I talked about something different. Oh, that's right, the phone call. Follow Hank. Yes. Wait for Kamsky. Didn't do one thing. Was that in the magazine? I didn't look at the magazine because Hank was talking to me. Oh, no, I did read Fortune Teller. Chloe returns me. Kamsky question. Kamsky test. I spared her. Oh, more would have happened if I hadn't, it seems, but doesn't matter. What did most people do? Most people spared her. Some faith in the gaming community. That when push comes to shove, 85% of people won't kill the woman that's been talking to you on the screen. Okay, onwards and upwards. Next bit. So Connor's on the edge. That feels like foreshadowing to me. I don't know about you guys. It feels like foreshadowing that he's going to have to make a decision at some point. There's going to be a decision that comes. So anyway, here we go. This must be Marcus. It is Marcus without his parkour coat on, which makes him less powerful by default. And exactly that. And that's the Android Riot. Life expectancy now 91. Number of Detroit neighbours were brutally vandalised last night. Androids, okay. The worst incident was Capital Park. Were confronted by androids behaving violently. Officers had no choice but to open fire on the malfunctioning machines, which are thought to be suffering from some kind of behavioural bug. I was personally attacked by the ringleader. It threatened me with a knife. I was so terrified. Well, that shows you all you need to know about the propaganda of news. Walk to edge. I don't think I will, mate. Enjoy some alone time. I think I will. Thank you. I'm going to come in here and look at what's over here. I'll take this, whatever this is. Nice bit of glass for loads. That's my face. It's my noggin. I'm enjoying my alone time. A piano. Oh, lovely. Let's play a tune. Don't know what state it's going to be in, just up here in the cold. Oh, I get to hit it. Bong, bong. I enjoyed playing it last time, must be said. So I can choose how fast it goes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's nice you can play at your own speed. I appreciate it. Some of the keys are knackered. I played a good job on that. I'm starting to feel that might be the same. It's not really his role in life. Ah, North. Companion. Hey man, you alright?
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often.
Oh, that's my next question.
It's like being alone.
Curses.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city.
They are.
Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
I can feel it in the air tonight.
You seem preoccupied.
We put up a fight on Jericho. Got to pick the unlock one, surely.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same.
Not all humans are the same.
Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
Exactly, exactly.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us.
I'm a man of a secretive past.
What was your life like before Jericho?
It was, wow. I was raised by wolves.
I was caring for an old man.
An old wolf man.
He was like a father to me.
Like a wolf father.
He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
Live together with wolves. Oh, how about your past? Let's talk together.
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, let's talk about it. Come on, what about the... Yeah, we saw the other North in the shop, didn't we?
That android you were looking at in the store.
Except I'm glad I looked at that.
She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
She did. Come on, trust in me.
We're fighting together.
Come on, come on.
We have
Oh,
to
the
know
button
things
was a
about
bit
each
sticky
other
there.
to trust each other.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Oh, we're getting a lot of. We're getting very friendly very quickly.
There was nothing.
Oh.
Doll in a distributor programmed to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Yeah, that's what I thought, wasn't it? From the sign next to her. That's what she was. Yeah.
One day
Do you
I was
like a
with man
little
who
shoulder
made me.
strap thing? That must be said.
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
The snow is so good in this game.
I should have told you.
Just watch it settle. Yes, she did.
I saw your memories.
Lover.
Carl's house.
Woohoo!
When they left you for dead in the studio.
Excellent.
I saw your memories too.
We are lovers now.
Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
Oh, she was in the Eden Club as well. Oh.
North.
Okay, so she was. It wasn't her that we hunted down from the Eden Club, because that was another one. So there must have been another one. Oh, he made it! Yes. I'm glad I didn't take the. Glad I didn't take the lot out onto the roof to find him now. But obviously she had a similar background to that one. Yay, Simon, my man! Can you do an android cuddle? Do an android cuddle. Do a little man cuddle. Yes, yes, that's what we like. It's nice to have him back. It's nice, fam. This is lovely. I've got my hood up as well. This is brilliant.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's the risk I'm prepared to take. It means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
Come on, you've got to trust me now, yeah?
They'll understand. We'll make them understand.
Come on, North.
This is the only way.
And you know it as much as I do. Marx has got a very good... As far as futuristic stuff goes, this Detroit has some very cool clothes and outfits in, it must be said. I'd wear his hoodie, I'd wear her shoulder thing. Quite liking Simon's as well, to be honest.
Droids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
I'd wear her boots, I'd wear his trainers. Where are the droids? We need more. Rally the droids. Okay. This is my rally the droid button, isn't it? Are you a droid? Excuse me, sir. He's not a droid. Oh, you're a droid. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Join us.
You're free.
North top his accent. Oh, he's a chirpy character. Come and join us, little chirpy waiter man. Be free. There's another one. Be free.
You're free.
May peace be with you. Any more? Androids. Oh no. Oh, is it just 3? Is that the last one? Yes, I don't want to miss any. We need as many as we can for our march. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Oh no!
Come with us.
Oh no, is that right in front of our own or something? Come on. Come on, friends. Those are the droids, the ones we've got. We've got 3. Is that it? 3, and we can't go up. Can we go up? Is there a run button? I never know the run button in this game. Is it that? No. Hello? Am I allowed to go up now? That's the question. So that's it down here, isn't it? Rally your people, go to street, convert more androids. Can I go up? Is it going to let me up now? No, go to street. Okay. Come on, android friends, let's go. We're going to gather more android friends. There's going to be so many android friends. Come on, android friends. Droiderinos, as I'll call you from now on. We're all little droiderinos. Ah, he looks droidy. Hello, my friend. Come on.
You're awake now.
Yes. This is good. That looks like everyone to me. Looks like everyone that's obviously a droid. He looks very bored, that guy. Oh, look, the virtual counter of the bank. That's how banks are going to become. All just like that. I think this is a very good example of the future, I think. It's not too far off, and you can see more androids. You can see where...
You're free now.
How this could happen. That looks like... What's his name?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
No, it's not.
You stay right here, you fucking machine! Shit, what's wrong with you? You do as I say, you piece of junk!
I need to block the street.
I need to block the street. Right, more androids, please. They're not showing up. It's very hard. Right, more androids. You are androids already. You're not an android. You're just having a nice cup of coffee. More droids. Are these all my androids? Is that it? I'm going to need more than this. Oh, there's some over here. Oh, you're an android. Come with me. Come with me if you want to truly live. Come along.
You don't have to obey them.
Nor do you, my friend. Come on.
You're free.
Oh, this is great. I've got the touch. I've got the touch, my friends. Any more? How about you? Are you one of mine already? Oh, I can't go there. The future. It looks so cool to go. These games are always, but by their very nature, they have to protect. They have to draw into the future. It's like, oh, look, all these cool things that could exist, but we can't go there. Whoa, we got a bit of a. Right, any androids in the streets? I'm just double checking that I'm not going to miss out. I'm not allowed in the road, so that would suggest I've got everyone I can. Oh yeah, look, I've got a posse forming. Come on, my posse, let's go. She's just standing there. Come on, Possilicious, we're going down. Hoik. It's easy for a strong man like me. Hoo-yah! Oh, who are you? Are you some more friends? Oh, are you from, oh, you must be from Jericho. More, I can go into this world now. Yes, more converting. Hang on. How do I convert them? I'll move my stick. Oh, I can just do it like that's a Kara.
You're free now.
Oh, strange seeing Kara how she once was. Oh man, I've got the Jedi touch now. Literally, these are not the droids you're looking for. Come. Mjunk. Oh, this is great. This is my favourite part of the game so far. Join me. Look at that. Come on. Oh, here we go. That's bad news. The game's doing some serious graphical work, it must be said, with all these. Oh, the police are here. Come on. Come on. We can do this, and we can do this peacefully. And it's very important that we do this peacefully. Whatever options it gives us, we're going to do it peacefully. Because there are reasons for it, which tie into my own belief system, it must be said. So there's writings. So some of you will know that I'm for all my weaknesses, I guess I'm what's known in the trade as an anarcho-pacifist, which believes that revolution can only happen through, you can't replace a revolution if the powers that be are inherently violent, you can't replace violence with violence. Sometimes in history things have happened that, as you know, it's had to happen for that reason, but ideologically what you have to do is you have to show up the system for the violence that's inherent in it, and that means being willing to get shot down, unfortunately, because it turns people to your cause generally, and the idea is that other people will overthrow it even if you're not the one that gets to. Forearms, not fire. Exactly, forearms, not firearms. Here's a policeman. Mate, there's one of you, and there's a lot of us right now. Exactly. Look at that. It is the forearms, not firearms revolution, and there's a lot of us now. And there's you sticking your gun up, mate.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Right, you're not going to do it, are you? Come on.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fucking fine, no.
And this is where we see how it works out. How willing is the state ready for violence? The answers vary.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Stand on the ground.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay
Sorry.
right here.
Gotta be done.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
Public
We have to
opinion.
make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
For sacrifice.
John?
Oh, mate. He's turned up. Beautiful. Oh, John.
Quick! They're coming!
No, John. Oh, John. Man, there must have been a number of ways that could have finished. Oh, whew. That was quite a chapter. It must be said. Let's have a look and see what went on. Leonard, exactly. Yes, exactly. You're absolutely right. How you doing, by the way, mate? I hope you're okay. Thank you for joining us. Leonard's here, which means I need to do something. There he is. Yes. Yeah, feel it's the first answer, right? It's the first solution that I'll go to protect the institution. Right, let's have a look. So I've done that. North arrived. Simon survived. Hooray! Simon forgives Marcus. I know, it was lovely. We hugged it out. In the mall, we freed. Oh no. We missed something. Don't know what that is. It was a locked thing, so we might not be able to do that. It's really good, isn't it, Len? I think that was my favourite chapter so far. I think Marcus's story's been fantastic. Kara's is the heart of it, but Marcus's stuff's been excellent. Oh man. Was Hastings for a trip, or was it business, or right? Did you get to spend much time doing your own thing there? Was it for a purpose? Of course it was. Was it? Were you showing off hot tubs this year, or were you just there to find a new one? So I know you go. I know different years you have different amount of you have different roles there. Nah, I didn't see the pictures. Was he? Was it like the old hostesses in Bullseye or something when they were showing off the fridge freezer you could have won? Dun, dun, dun. Is he totally topless with like sparkly shorts with little dangly bits like their dresses would be? Dum bum bum dum dum bum. Leans over provocatively to turn the bubbles on, and this is. Well, we've been talking about it, Ben. You missed it. When we OnlyFans, there'll have to be hot tub options, I think. Right, let's have a look. Start the march. We converted the AX400. I choose not to. There's the march. We chose some things. We raised our hands. We chanted. Reached the plaza. We stood our ground. That could have been different. Charge, I think, would have stayed as part of that. Yeah. And then we'd have chosen again. And this is where things would have changed. The charge would have joined the bottom bit. So it was charge. Runaway, choice of runaway, would have legged it. So charging is that. So that's obviously, the top bit's obviously runaway. The bottom bit is charge. So the stuff that happened. And John joined us. So please keep firing. So I'm guessing if John didn't join us, could I have died? I hope not. I'm pretty bleak. The Rosemary Ford. Oh, the strong years. Did he used to be the one that sort of waved the cuddly toy around? Cuddly toy. And there's Leno going, woo. A very little Leno, about 2 years old Leno. Playing with the cuddly toy. Oh dear, that wine has gone wrong incredibly quickly. I only opened it yesterday. Someone's been dropping vinegar in my wine. Oh no. No, that won't do at all. What should we do? I think we haven't got time for another. A good way to keep fit though, must be said. Oh, it's another Connor. Software instability Connor. Amanda. Don't know what. No, it wasn't. It's it was from Tesco's, and because I've got a Tesco card thing, it's on offer at the minute. It's the Storm Hook. I don't like the way they've relabeled it. It used to be like a woman with an anchor on the front, with a lot more red and white. It looks a bit less classy right now. But it's £8 worth of bottle, but it's down for a £5 at the minute, and I do generally like it. But I think I've said this before on Traveller Stream. It really depends on the year, and 2021 I don't think is a good year for it, so I might wait until the 2022 comes out before having any more. Hark at me being a wine snob. Ooh, a Tesco wine snob. See, this makes me wonder now if it's a construct, because that thing definitely said she was dead. Can I walk across the ice now? Is it frozen? I'd like to walk. I can! Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm walking on the ice. This wine isn't very nice. I'm enjoying it though, it's nice. It's nice. Amanda, are you really alive? I don't think you are.
After what happened today, the country's
you're hiding. Nah, it needs to be. It's good.
Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
No. No, Kamsky.
I thought Kamsky knew something.
Oh, Jethro Tull.
Maybe he did.
Oh, my old man's a big fan of Jethro Tull. Yes, because I'm not going to kill people.
I chose not to play his twisted little
Yes.
game. There was no reason to kill that android.
Your picture was there. It says you're dead, man.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted
yeah.
an interface that would be familiar.
The truth comes
That's why he
out.
chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and
Yeah,
keep
of course they
selling
do.
androids.
What about what's this place?
Kemsky designed this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war.
Maybe I want it.
Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
What sort of artist? Like a painting artist, like Frida Kahlo? Or musical artist?
You're off the case. The
Oh.
FBI is taking over.
Oh, that's in my brain.
But we're onto something.
Is that in my brain?
We just need more
Okay.
time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just
I'll give you one in a sec.
It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
That's not the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide.
Oh.
Android returns to cyberlife.
But we're friends. You can't break up the friendship with the winning team.
But it's over.
We're Connor and Hank. We got a theme song and everything. And a secret handshake. When no one else is around, we sing our little theme song. We do our little handshake. Unbelievable. We can't break us up. We conk. We're Hannah. Goodness sake. We've got a portmanteau and everything. You can't do this to us. I'm all Hank's got. We're best friends. And that feels like an 80s buddy cop film before the last scene. Throwing you off the case. Nah. I'm the hooch to his Turner. You can't split us up. Oh, that's a good tune. How off the wall do you want my option to be? Do you want it to be... Because I've got a whole range of musical artists it could be. It could be someone that you'd have no idea where to start, or it could be someone that you might know, or it could be... Do you want the actual song as well? Hang on a sec. Let's take a pause, everyone. I've just got to find a song. Hang on. I'll tell you what, I'll pick one for you. Okay. She's nice. I posted about her on Twitter the other night. She's been posting albums on Twitter, on YouTube for about a decade now. And what she does is she produces an album, where she produces loads of songs, and then she produces she produces a video for every single song, and she releases them in order, intervals, and they all sort of tell a story. So each album is conceptual basically, and it works its way through. And her name is her artist name is, it's all one word, I Am, so I-A-M. I'll tell you what, I'll type it in there. Oh yeah, I am, am I, who am I? I am I, who am I? I am I, who am I? I think Thunder Lightning, which is Thunder Lightning, which is the new one, is the most poppy one probably. John is another one that's pretty good. There's Old Letters one. I think N is one I really, really like. I think it's N. Just double check. Yeah, N is the one I posted, which is great. Just pick anything there. There's loads of random things. Right, anyway, should we carry on? I think she's pregnant at the minute, looking at her latest videos and the way she's holding her baby belly. She's good, she's very talented lady. Very creative, very artistic. Oh, I've paused that video with a black cat looking at me. Let's get rid of that, don't need the bad luck. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Suddenly feels very empty in here. Remember when it was all bustling and hustling and bustling the other day? It's daytime, but it's got our emotions. Everything's so good scene work. I'm frustrated, Hank. I'm really frustrated.
Just give up on that. I know we could have solved this case.
We could have, Hank. Come on.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
No, mate.
I have no choice.
We're Hannah. We're Conk. They can't split us up. We've got a secret handshake.
Deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
Oh, good choice, Fids. Oh, keep talking.
What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
Oh, Hank. Hank.
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Val.
I did.
Empathy's a human emotion.
It is.
You're wrong, Lieutenant.
Well, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be.
Nothing more. I know it hasn't always been easy, but I want you to know I really appreciate it.
I do. I really appreciate working with you. Yeah, Hank, we're back to friends again. That's good.
Not just my social relationship.
Right, look, it's a smile.
I really mean that. At least, I think I do.
Oh, the little Connor's face. He's had little facial emotions. I like it recently.
Well, here comes Perkins.
Oh, that guy.
Sure don't waste any time with the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers to the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
Yeah, come on.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant.
Come on.
I need more time so I can find a lead
Come
on the
on.
evidence.
We can do it. We can do it. Come on.
I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife.
Let's go something like that.
5 minutes.
There's a big stroking the wrist bit as we come out. Hey, Spares, you alright? How you doing, man? You okay? Hank's good. We became like best friends. Oh.
Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Yes. I've got time. No. Times are ticking. Oh, don't send me the wrong way. Where have I got to go? Yes, mate. Who fighting? Thank you, absolute legend. Oh, how was journey home? Okay, I guess you've got to leave at a decent time.
I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going?
No, I'm not.
Asshole, I'm talking to you.
I'm not talking to you. Go away. Exactly. You're here for Connor. We got to try and find some evidence. Archive room. We got to do what we can as quickly as we can. We ain't got much time. We've got like 5 minutes, I think it said. Use panel. Junk. Password. What would Hank's password be?
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Yeah, what would they use? I know exactly what he'd choose. Of course he would. He don't want a password. He's like, passwords. Oh, look at all this evidence I found. I'm such a good policeman.
The answer's here somewhere.
Right, let's look at everything.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh yeah, I blasted him. Very upsetting. Needed that, and that. What's he got? Oh, he's got 3 things that are useful. Okay, you stay there. Looks like I might need to combine some people. I'm wondering. The statuette, is that of use? No, the statuette's useless. Oh. Sorry. So I'm looking over to the side because my chat's going a bit wonky, I think. And I get the activity of things that people have done. It was a Leno's here from Ben 15 minutes ago. Sorry, something flashed up. I was like, what is that? On the laptop, sorry. Oh, I'm feeling nervous now. I've got to get things done in time. Okay. Not you. This is what I need. That guy. Oh, I can look at the whole thing. Okay. Not you. You're pointless. This guy. Marcus. The statuette was a waste.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
Yep.
our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people.
It is.
You gave us life.
Yes.
And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Yes.
Marcus, where are you hiding?
Oh, good. We like a bit of thinking. Where are you hiding, Marcus? He's literally hiding in plain sight.
Rupert's diary.
Oh yeah, that guy. That is useless. Oh yeah. Put it back. Useless, useless, useless. Oh, that statue wasn't useful. You need a decryption key. God.
The truth is inside. The truth is inside.
The truth is inside. Inside what? Inside the statuette. You're back suddenly. Can I smash it? I can. Oh, there's something inside it. Bust it up. Ah, look, I'm doing detective work. This is great. I'm a good detective.
Somewhere in the front it'll make.
Okay.
Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search.
Okay. So I need to talk to the androids, yeah? Okay, let's go. How about you?
The android that murdered its owner.
What have you got? Have you got anything that's impossible reactivation? Oh yeah, he smashed his head to pieces, didn't he? What's he got? He's got some bits. Let's take that. You don't need it anymore. I'll take... Oh, that's guy.
The TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Right, what does he need? 3983. He only needs one thing. Oh, hang on, this is the new winner. 3983. Let's put that back. Now, is there someone from this guy? 3983. This is the easiest one to fix. 3983? 3983, yes, that one. Okay, we'll have that off. Okay, let's take it over to this guy. I'm glad the time limits aren't too horrific. Hey mate, you remember you tried to kill me that time? How you doing, bruv? You okay, we friends now?
It's dark.
Yeah.
Where am I?
You're in a room.
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice.
I'm the one that you tried to kill. You pulled my heart out, don't you remember?
I'll never tell you where Jericho is.
Oh mate.
Now leave me alone.
Come on, you owe me one. I'm gonna have to scan your memory then, aren't I? Let's do it the friendly way. I've got to do it the intrusive way. Got it. Do I want to find Jericho though? I guess I've got to for Connor.
I've been dreaming about this since the
Oh,
first second I
you
saw
dick.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
The guy in the middle was the guy from the
You're
cell.
off the
Says
case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
the one that smashed his head in. The one on the left, the first one at the far left we took one from was the guy that was holding the girl hostage at the very beginning that we talked down. Then they shot him to pieces. The guy in the middle was the guy that was hiding in the loft. One of the ones that's hiding in the loft. That we captured him, put him in the talkie in the interrogation room. Then he smashed his head to kill himself. And the one on the right was the one at the TV studios who pulled Connor's heart out to try and escape. So there were sort of three of the guys. I don't know if we missed. I'm guessing if we didn't discover some things, they wouldn't have been up there. I guess, but. All of those three would have been, unless I didn't talk. Because if I'd gone on the rooftop maybe to find what's his name instead of talking to them, he might not have been there. Then I would have missed out on a lot. But it's possible there were gaps there, so it's possible I've missed things that go through as well. Right, this looks like I'm going to have to do some button pressing, so excuse me if I don't talk for a little while. Oh, wait, did I kill him or did I knock him out? Oh no, he's lying there with his eyes open. That's not good. Wait.
Looks like
Oh, he got beat up.
Get the alarm now.
The feds, man. No one trusts the feds in this game. Oh, look at him walk. It's slow motion. Oh, we got him. Get in. Cool guys don't look at explosions. They just walk away. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I incapacitated him, that's okay. So, what we got? We've got... There's a lot there for what it was. Talk to Amanda. Oh, I didn't have to talk to Amanda, did I? Oh, well. I would have done. In the police station. Didn't know Jericho's thing. Oh, I meant to go back and look at how people solved the march. Wanted to see what the world had done. Hank goes to his desk. Oh, there's another option. Maybe if we weren't friends, Hank just went home, maybe. Perkins arrived. Hank gets beaten up. Hank wants to help, that's good, so I guess there's options that he doesn't. Creates diversion. That could have finished. What was that? Perkins arrives, and oh, and Hank doesn't want to help, so that would have ended that. So if I wasn't friends with Hank... Oh, no. I've ended with that. Create a diversion, take the key, rush to basement. Gavin yells, ignore Gavin. Gavin is suspicious. Yeah, of course Gavin is suspicious. Go down to the basement, in the evidence room, find stuff. Ah, here we go, look. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of evidence I didn't find. But I found enough to find Jericho. So I missed some, which would have led to other things, but I linked the map to the evidence. It looks like there's 3 things I could have done to link. And the one, look at that massive, the top of the bottom half. There's a lot of things I missed there. My goodness, I really missed a load. I located Jericho. Gavin returned. I beat Gavin up. So Gavin might not have returned, maybe. Won the fight, and I incapacitated Gavin with a swift left hook. Let's see what everyone else did. 90% look at Jericho. Only 59% won. Only 62. Gavin returned. Only 59% won a fight. Oh no! Wonder what happens if I lost. That felt like you could have shot me, or at least knocked me out. That was a bit nerve-wracking. I think we got okay. Right. I am probably going to call it. It's been an hour and a quarter. I'm just going to start, as usual, click to start the next thing, and then press pause. Looks like we're starting next week with a Kara episode, everyone. Kara episode next week. As she's pretty much getting close to the border, I believe. I think the plan was for her to get across the border tonight. So that might be next week we're going for it. I know, but that means I'm stressed though. But you know I'm stressed about it with Kara. Because there's all points in the game where they can each die. And I'm a bit worried that she's going to die here. I don't know if Marcus would have died today if the guy from that blood bank store thing hadn't jumped and rescued him. Every character does need love, but you're absolutely right. So I think they would have all died. I can spot at least 2 points that Kara would have probably died by now. I think she could have probably died at the very beginning. Imagine that. If the dad had killed her and we wouldn't have had... Because I know these games, that if you... Because it's the same with Until Dawn as well, and Heavy Rain and so on. If someone dies, you just don't get the rest of their story. So we could have had this whole game with no Kara. Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, I love Marcus. Sparrows, you missed a really good chapter with Marcus. I recommend it. I think you missed it. Watch the VOD. It's the second chapter. So we played 3 chapters today. The second chapter with Marcus was excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Really good. Quite stirring, it must be said. So yes, so we're progressing with all of them. The revolution is on. Kara's about to jump across the border, hopefully, and Connor is wavering. I can feel that Connor's going to be drawn into the decision making at the very end. Is he going to side with the humans, with the androids, bring them together in perfect harmony, or something like that? We'll find out. But well, that'll have to wait till next week. Tomorrow, what we'll do is, I think, if you're up for it, Ben, we'll play some Traveller tomorrow. What do you think? Should we do some of that? From 11 o'clock tomorrow evening? Me, you, we could get Ewan along maybe? And maybe, if you're happy to run it, me and Ewan will take a couple of characters each, yeah? I've got just the girls that I want to be. I'm sure Ewan's got someone floofy in mind. And we could pick up on maybe like a dusty, deserty planet with some nefarious characters maybe. Give it a go, man. I think it could be pretty good. Let's do that. And I'll tell you what, let's have, just to mix things up a bit, let's have done like 60 episodes of it beforehand. Yeah? So it's like we're jumping in like 300 hours into a campaign or something. Let's do that. Let's try that. So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do Traveller tomorrow, and then Saturday we'll do Dark Places with Gilly. Gilly will be along for the ride. More than the ride. She's the only one that had the brains to look through windows and things last time. So we'll have Gilly along for the brains, and Ben can be blundering around in space like he did last time, nearly falling away everywhere, and sending people flying off into space. So we'll do that on Saturday. So we'll Dark Places with Traveller Friday, Dark Places Saturday, and then we'll come back on Sunday night for Spooky Sunday for Heavy Rain, which is of course the most cheerful game that's ever been designed, where nothing sad happens and there's just joyfulness and happy parties at all turns. Exactly. Evan's always watching him. That's the problem, Spez. In space, nobody can see Evan watching you, but he is always watching. Even when Ben's asleep, he's watching him. Sleeping, waiting. Slowly, like rubbing one nipple of his own nipples as he watches. That's what he does. That's all he does, and that's canon because I can decide it, because I designed him. That's what happens. So that on Saturday, but Evan's not there at least. Maybe Ben will want to stay on the ship. Maybe Ben fancies his chances more with the horrific mutated people on the ship rather than back on theirs with Evan. We'll find out. So we'll do that for the weekend. But until then, and if you just joined, sorry, we're just finishing off. But thank you for popping by, and come back next Thursday. We'll carry on this game. Watch the VOD. There's a couple of really good chapters in this one. And if you're a loose end and you want to see the game played, I've got the VOD saved for all of them. So if you go to the channel, you can watch every single one through if that's what you want to do. They're all about an hour long, and 10 hour 15. So it's not horrific. Okay. Yes. So, but until then, with the sweet dreams of Evan in our heads, let's all go to bed and have a lovely day tomorrow, everyone. I hope everyone's day goes well, and hopefully we'll see some of you tomorrow evening. But until then, may peace be with you.